up, guys? I apologize about the notes, but I have done a lot of drugs, and now my memory is shit. But I had a great time, I think. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. I am Amy Dresner. I got in a fight with my husband about pot roasts, and it's amazing how things can change. You know what I mean? 3 years ago, I'm shooting coke, fucking random dudes, eating frozen pizza. Now I'm arguing with my husband about pot roast. Really? Did I get in a fucking time machine? Is this the 1950s? Where's my apron? It's weird. It's really weird. Whenever I fight with him, I smoke. I buy cigarettes and smoke. And he's like, you know, if I knew you smoked, I would have never married you. Really? That was the deal breaker? Not the long nights of dumpster diving, or, you know, the fucking tricks I turned on Sunset Boulevard, or the, you know, straight jacket hanging in my closet. Really? Yeah. Fucking social smoking that really put you over the edge. You have a fucking tattoo of my face on your arm, okay? Good luck. Fucking dating in LA with a fucking portrait of an angry Jew licking a gun on your butt. You know, it's awesome for me because I get to make out with myself when I'm fucking him. You know what I mean? I don't know how other girls are gonna feel about it. I really don't. So I've been in a couple rehabs, as many of us have, and I think rehab is like the learning annex for drug addicts. I learned more in fucking rehab about how to get loaded better. You know what I mean? Like, I went in there doing that amateur shit with the straw and the coke, and I came out fucking shooting. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's amazing to me how people are snobby about what drugs they do. Like, even in rehab, I found out. People are like, I did coke, you know. I never touched meth. I'm sorry, meth is just more efficient than coke. You know what I mean? Coke gets you high for 8 minutes. Meth gets you high for 8 days. I just smoke pot. Pot's natural. So is botulism. Where are we going with this? I snorted, but I never used a needle. Ooh, you're so much better than me, you know? Again, we're talking about efficiency. If you had to go to Uruguay, would you take a rickshaw or a rocket? Like, let's get you where the fuck we're going. No, I have standards, you know, I have standards. I do this, but I don't do that, you know? I eat cat poop, but I don't eat dog poop. I'll do the 20 guy gangbang, but the 22, that hurts my soul. That's quite funny. So, I enjoyed meth a lot, and now I have epilepsy. But don't feel bad, because I can collage like a motherfucker, okay? I also polish brass very well. Nothing like staying up for 17 days and writing the new fucking Bible, okay? Right? I thought I had the mathematical equation for God once. It's just like, wow. The best thing, too, is when I was shooting coke, you know, every time I shot coke, I had a seizure. Any normal person would have just stopped. But I was like, all right, obviously shooting coke is a high-impact sport. We need to wear protective gear. Right? And then I started to shoot coke in a fucking bike helmet. That was my answer. So honestly, I used to wonder who would marry me, you know, when I had a needle in my neck. You know, someday I'm going to be a bride, you know. But who married me? He has an extensive background working with the mentally ill and owns rehabs. Huh? Born to fucking love me, right? We already ended up in couples therapy, doing good. It's me, I'm an asshole, okay? Or so they tell me every fucking week. It's awesome to spend $150 to be told what a selfish bitch you are. But I did a little research and I ended up feeling like I was getting a great deal because on S&M websites it's like $900 to be told you're a piece of shit. So, right? No, seriously, I've been single my whole life, you guys. You go from sport fucking to being a wife, that is a big gap to bridge. You know, just didn't really have the skill sets for marriage. So, in couples therapy, we were learning all about boundaries. How to have healthy boundaries, and more importantly, how to respect other people's boundaries. I'm like, doctor, I know about boundaries, I just don't give a shit. I'm not stupid, I'm an asshole. It's a totally different problem. You know? I understand that trying to sodomize your husband with a yam Whole Foods is no bueno. You know? I don't give a shit, I think it's hilarious. My husband and I argue a lot about sex. I don't think we have enough sex, and he doesn't think we have the right kind. I didn't even know there was a right and wrong kind of sex, did you? It's like, you want a hog tie me and fuck in the ear? Let's try that. I'll keep an open mind. Isn't that what this program's about, you know? The other day I was like, hey, we haven't had sex for 12 days. Like, we need to fuck. And he goes, well, maybe if you were being nicer to me, and I felt more emotionally connected to you, I'd feel like having sex with you. It's like, I'm sorry, are you on your period? Like, you're a fucking woman. My God. And I get it. It's like, I understand, I got masturbation, I've been jacking off with a Hitachi magic wand, which is a shoulder massager for 6 years, okay? That's like masturbating with fucking, like, a jackhammer, okay? There's calluses down there, I don't feel shit, you know? I don't even want to get started on porn, because you build up a tolerance. People are like, oh, I was into porn, and then I got into Brazilian fart porn, and now I need a midget in a clown dog, you know, outfit, you know, fucking another midget with porn to get off. It's like, oh my God, you know? So, now I just rape him, okay? I don't give a shit. You know? I was raping him the other night, and he was crying softly. I was like, shut the fuck up! I am fucking you right now, stop! Stop it, you're freaking me out, I'm fucking you! I don't like being raped! What part of you having a hard-on and you taking off your own pants is rape? Because I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. So, my husband's fat, you guys, he's fat. You think I'm thin? I've just been flattened. You understand? The man is fucking fat, okay? And he doesn't give a shit either. He's like, I think being big's a sign of wealth, power, nobility. I'm like, I think that was back in the 15th century, your lordship, you know? You know what a sign of wealth and power is? Wealth! You know what I mean? White dripping in diamonds, fucking helicopter pad, Bentley. Not the fact that you've eaten 9 cannoli a day for the last 10 years, you know? I'm trying to keep sex interesting, changing up the hairdos down here. Ladies, right? Do it all bald and do that creepy 12-year-old pedophile look like, come on, daddy. Then I grow it all out and I do that sort of crunchy 70s lesbian look. My new favorite is where I shave the sides and I leave the middle long and I wax it into sort of a Salvador Dali Colonel Sanders mustache. And then I have it talk to him. Olé, señor! He has not been down on me in months. I think I took the bloom off the rose, if you know what I mean. I said to him the other day, I was like, hey, besides the fact that I made my pussy into a Spanish-speaking puppet with a mustache, granted, my presentation's not that terrific, you know. Do you not like to eat pussy? And he was like, you know, it's really not my favorite thing. And I was like, that would have been nice to know before we got married, you know? Hey, got any disclosures, felonies, you know, terminal illness, children? He's like, you know, I don't like to eat pussy. Check, please. You're a fat man! You eat everything! I'm gonna get you a fucking t-shirt that says, I eat everything but pussy.